Hi everyone, it's Nick Bradley here, Habit Driven Wealth, business owner, accountant, aspiring entrepreneur. Vlog number 3, which is quite incredible considering I didn't plan any of this. I just took the advice, as I spoke earlier in number 1, that Brendan Burchard in a book that I'm reading just stated that you just need to get started and start putting content out there and start making a vlog or a podcast or a blog. So at this stage, I'm at day number 3 and just doing it, because that's what it takes to make change in yourself and in your world. The only thing you can do in your world to change your world is to change yourself. So yesterday, I thanked some people that have helped me along the way. I actually caught up with my mentor yesterday, Billy Boss, which was great because she's fantastic and really makes me think about what's going on inside my body, or my brain, I should say, or my heart, and why I feel certain ways about things. So it's always good on reflection. So yesterday I was talking about how I started with Mind Valley. That was one of the key things that the start of my journey of personal growth and personal development, and just being a better person in general, a better leader of my business, still working on being a great leader of my family, but everything's a work in progress. And I just thought I'll go back to Lifebook, which I promised yesterday I would talk about. So I got an introduction, that was hard, to John and Missy, who started this Lifebook program. And what it is, it's a course, if you like, where you put together, you really analyze your life, and you end up putting together what's called a life book. So you really look at, I think there's about 8 or 9 aspects of your life, and that starts with the physical, emotional, your love life, your social life, your parenting sort of life, intellectual life. And what you have to do is really consider your purpose in regards to that part of your life. And then you need to, define your goals of how you want that part of your life to look, and what you need to work on, and put strategies, or you come up with strategy in place to sort of improve that part of your life. And that's what got me started. And I was working on that when I first went to Billy Boss. I got the opportunity through my business coach, John Peterson, to work with Billy. He suggested, because we always, the directors or partners of our business always tend to break down emotionally when it's in the confines of the board meeting. So that's happened to all of us at various points. It's always stressful. There's always something going on, and then that's when the business isn't running properly, and you probably haven't been focusing on the business too much in the last, in our case, 5 to 10 years. So there's a lot to clean up, a lot of stress, a lot of tasks to complete, and just a lot of learning and growing and implementation. But when things are going terribly, we crack emotionally, and that's when I obviously cracked in a board meeting. Not obviously, it's not obvious to everyone, but I did crack in a board meeting, broke down. My wife wasn't loving me. I wasn't the best person in the world. And I'd already started on Lifebook, so I knew I had problems and I was addressing them. But then I went to Melbourne for a couple of days and spent some time with Billy Boss at her house, and really got deep into my past. And all that was while I was doing Lifebook. So I don't think I'd quite finished Lifebook when I started the work with Billy. But Lifebook really highlighted how many areas of my life had issues in them. I wasn't fulfilling my dreams or desires in regards to just simple stuff in life. I wasn't looking after myself. I had a lot of work to do physically. I was in a lot of pain. most of the time with my hips, as I think I alluded to before. And yeah, I had to get help. I got professional help as well. So I saw a psychologist. And once again, I think I said before, you need to take action. You need to take ownership as well of your behaviours and what you're doing in your life. And what I did notice, I think I had 10 sessions with a psychologist, and it was great. It was a great bloke. I really got along with him, but it ended up just being a chat fest, and I'd walk out of there. He'd give me things to do, but I wouldn't do them. I'm not sure why, whether it's just you go back to life and things are busy again and it just doesn't happen. So as much as I got a lot out of it, and it made my wife feel better that I was actually taking some action on getting better and trying to fix my issues, it certainly didn't change me in a way that sort of Lifebook reflection on all those things and putting a strategy in place, and also the deep work I did with Billy Boss. So I'll leave it there because I was trying to keep these to 5 minutes. I've gone a bit over today. But yeah, there's a lot. I could talk about this for hours, but I will give you some more tomorrow. I'll try and think of something better, that what happened after Lifebook, and just continue on sharing my journey from where I was in the depths of depression and anxiety to where I am today, which is fit, healthy, strong, and I've formed a lot of great habits that I maintain every morning, and that puts me in good stead for the day. So I'll leave it there. I'll see you again tomorrow.